Hello everyone and welcome back to another Broke Kaeya main Chronicles. Why did I forget the last part of it? Oh my gosh, Broke Kaeya main Chronicles. We're continuing where we left off, which we just got into the prison and now we're going down to, I'm assuming, our cell. Where our cell is. We found out that they use credit coupons, which I either call credit karma or I might just say Groupon, but I don't think I can keep making that joke. But yeah, they use credit coupons. And now we're going down to, I guess, down more into the prison. I'm assuming our cell, where we're going to be in, but I have no idea.
Already have their hands full.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
With you, Paimon, I'm pretty sure it was. The Fortress of Meropide. Meropide? Meropide. I think it's Meropide. I think they said Meropide.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meropide?
I did say it right. It is Meropide. Yippee!
It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Hurry up and think about something sad.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
If we ever found out, if we ever get found out, then maybe we'd become criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Paimon, you're never ready for any of this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
No, not that I know of.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly
Do you mean
trying
on
to
the
talk to us
outside
now?
or here? Because here, no
Now's
one
not the
yet.
time to worry about that.
But outside, yeah, I
Anyway,
guess.
It's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here?
Baby. Does this mean that
They're already onto us?
get ready to fight? No, I don't think we have to do anything. I think
Prisoners numbers 7459
The
and
warden.
7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
you have a lot of scars, dude. A lot. Dang, I just noticed them. Yes,
The
he's...
C4 isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine.
I'm not gonna be able to say it.
However,
I'm not gonna be able to say his
afraid
name
that
at all.
I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So, you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Huh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meropide had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
Everyone's a lot younger than everyone's
The
imagined.
Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Yes. He's taking great care of us. Splendid chap, really.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate.
I don't want to
during our
make
last
like
work
any
meeting.
bad, like,
I
you know, be on
believe that
anyone's
fate
bad
will
terms.
reward all
So I might as well
those who
just
take
say
every
that.
aspect of
It
their
wasn't
work and
bad.
life
It's just
seriously.
okay.
When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Can you say your name so I can say it? So I can pronounce your name.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meropide. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
I don't know. He doesn't seem that mysterious to me. He just, you know. Oh, look, we got something for free. I'm gonna take this though. Beautiful. A bunch of mechanical stuff. What is all this stuff down here? Oh, so this is just a quick teleporter to it. Okay. Yes, I actually have gotten the area in my downtime. I always have to.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meropide, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here.
Dang,
Fish
was
like
it that
these would just
strict?
arrive with nothing. You'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
Jeez
It
Louise.
was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meropide, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade.
Just say it's like
But
buying
trade
things.
is always
That's it,
conducted
it's just
by
money.
people. So if we want trade here to prosper,
It's
we
just
need
Mora.
everyone to
It's
work
their own
hard
version
and
of
live
Mora,
their
that's
lives.
it.
If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meropide.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all.
Maybe some people just get convicted just to stay in here, but it does say that a lot of the criminals who are in here literally just stay in here. They don't want to go out, back out to the outside world.
Because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
I like your boots. Can I have your boot? This is gonna be like a thing, isn't it? So far, I've said I like Near Villette's boots, and now it's gonna be Right. How do you say this guy's name? Oh my god.
What's the hurry?
Oh, right here. Risley? Is it Risley?
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
I think his name is
Sometimes we have criminals
pronouncing
who
it
have
as
more energy
Risley,
than
right?
They know what to do with.
Please tell me it's
Their
Risley.
daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own
Risley.
devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue.
I think
This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
I'm gonna have to keep saying his name like over and over and over again, like Risley.
Oh, what do you think,
I'm probably saying it
Traveler?
wrong
Interested?
too.
But I
Is this a
must
fighting
warn you
thing?
that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
In that case, I'll pass.
So, did you set
I'm
this
too overpowered for normal people, so I might accidentally kill someone.
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. I'm always just wondering if that's how you pay for
Pancration
everyone's
sounds like
outfits.
something else, and it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't think of it.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
No one wants to be your business partner,
That
Paimon.
is
That
something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
We're gonna make our own business in the prison. Where'd he go?
Let's come up with some fun activities.
The dormitory? Where's that? Oh, okay, so I do take this lift up. Oh, it says right there. Why didn't I just like run in and just check? Because I never run in check. Yeah. I mean, I probably would have clicked F and then just like been brought up and it's probably somewhere else. That happens at times actually. Gonna grab this teleporter real quick. I don't know why it didn't click. Oh my god, something came out. I'm so used to how it was under the sea. I'm coming. Alright, there we go.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meropide, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
Well, if you have other things that
The
you can
fact that
do,
the
your other
Fortress of
talents and
Meropide
everything,
has
he said.
continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce,
That's true.
Many of the clockwork machines.
Oh my
seen
gosh,
all
is that
over
handcuffs
Fontaine
on his
originate
belt? I
from
just
our
noticed
workshop.
that. They look like handcuffs.
Therefore, the Fortress of Meropide is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh, Lenny. Lenny, what are you doing here? Huh? Lenny, I thought we literally got you to try it. Like, we helped you out so you wouldn't be here.
Oh!
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
Why are you here? Oh my
I
gosh,
thought
were you
maybe I
sent?
was
Did
so tired
Arlecchino
from
send
work
you
that I was
here
starting to see
so you can
things.
see where Child is or to break
the only
him
thing you should
out?
be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace.
Oh,
Oh,
Arlecchino sent
Is
Lenny.
something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Yep, Lenny was sent here as a spy.
What's the hurry?
This whole thing reminds me of kind of like being in like, you know, a submarine. Like a huge, huge submarine. Oh, another playable character that'll come out later. Oh, she's so adorable. Oh my god.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Oh my gosh, she looks so
Not yet,
unbelievably
unfortunately
adorable.
for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Sidgeween?
Then you must be here for those two.
Alright, Sidgeween.
Allow me
Her
to
name is
introduce you.
Sidgeween.
This is the
Sidgeween looks very
infirmary,
adorable.
And Siegeween here is the Fortress of
Siegeween.
Meropide's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
What are you?
Since
You're
you
not a
seem to
bunny.
have some rare downtime with
Um,
no patience,
I can't tell what
perhaps you
she
could find
is.
the time to join
By
us
her
for dinner?
tail, thinking like maybe something small.
Then these
Not a
two must
squirrel.
some
Can't be.
important Convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Alright, Sigween.
Thank you. Your presence
it, right?
will be the pièce de
Sigween.
résistance for today's tour.
Sigween. Sigween.
Oh, so the tour
Sigween.
part is over
Sigween.
now?
Say, oh my god.
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects.
I'm
of
gonna
life
need to
here in
like
the
listen
Fortress.
to them say their names
As
like
for your
over and
work,
over
there'll be
again.
someone else to guide you through
So
the
I can just
details.
like say it. So I point and be like, oh, that's Sigween.
Is there anything
Oh, that's
else?
Ri
I seldom conduct tours. So
Risley?
why don't you just ask if you have
Risley.
any questions?
Risley.
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
I love his boots. Give me your boots now. Also, I love Sigween's her purse that she has on her side. Whatever that is, purse, satchel, whatever it is, I want it.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meropide wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free. I love free food.
Isn't that
Especially
the
free
mailbox
garlic
that
Fred.
only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
We've barely been by near Villa. Oh,
Sounds like he
wait,
hasn't
there is
changed
also
a
the
bit.
hangout. I forgot
Looks like you
that.
can stop worrying so much, Sijuin.
Sijuin.
Good.
That's
But I
Sijuin.
still feel like it's been
Sijuin.
too long since I've heard any news about
Oh my
him.
gosh, her eyes are so pretty too.
No
Her
news
whole
is good
design is
news.
so pretty.
Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld.
Okay, so
we
that's
naturally have to
how
stay in touch
the
about this
robots are
and that.
made, the Gardamex,
Monsieur
by
Neuville's
them.
character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless.
And are those
In
bunnies
light
on
of that,
Sijuin's
I am quite willing
gloves?
to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits. Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute. After all, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
Oh my gosh, she does have bunny gloves. She has bunny gloves. Oh my god, I want them now. I love her whole outfit. Is she supposed to be like a chipmunk or something? Because like those tails are like... Are the tails that chipmunks have?
What's the hurry?
I can't believe I memorized that it was just over here. So I got confused for a second, almost went the other way because I thought there was a teleporter there. No, it was one of those battery things.
What's the hurry?
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
I mean, we got a
By the way,
nice bed and
Traveler,
everything and a
we saw
big...
lot
Like, this
of
is
things
pretty
worth
big.
Investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, Judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
It's very possible. He most likely will know.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so
He came
too.
to personally greet us,
Probably
giving
knew
us a
why
whole
we
tour,
came here
telling
from
us
the
how to
very
do things,
beginning,
stuff like that, and
intentionally
being really
wanted to send us a
nonchalant.
message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
But we're already here after all, and that did not even sound close to his voice.
You're right.
Or how he sounds.
It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up."
It wasn't even that scary.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing.
You mean?
Linny's presence here. Why is he here? I don't know. Was I right about what I said? Possibly. We'll find out next time. No.
Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate.
It sounded like I almost just ended the video, so I just went, wait, no.
So hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Yep. And look, there's something over there. I wonder.
Oh,
There it is.
Card. Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
With a bit of trepidation, you and Paimon spend your first night in the Fortress of Meropide.
Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
Don't we get one free meal anyways? You set off as soon as possible after asking Felding the location of the production zone.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Will this bring me down? Oh, there it is. It just didn't pop up before the thing. It probably was loading in. God, I have to remember that there's just like so many elevators to go up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm sorry, just the map to the left and everything. I see something. I see like the holy hell. I see like there's something like underground. Oh wow.
The work just never seems to end.
Oh, guess what? He's right by the teleporter. Hello.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Remember the guards.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous.
Is that supposed to be like a baton
Do your
or
job
something? Because
well,
that looks
and
more
you
like a
can eat in the
mic than a
cafeteria
baton to
after
me.
your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want
It
to
looks
lose a
like a
single one of
weird
its
like
machines.
microphone, like a
And it also
customized
doesn't want to
microphone
waste
more
the
than a, like a
production potential
baton
of
to
any
like
inmate.
smack a prisoner
You got
with.
that?
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this.
I might break it
Bring
if I
me the
do that.
process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Alright, so I might get stuck and jump on it like a jump pad. Alright.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Okay, you got this! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
That was a very fun little mini game thing.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway.
Then why are you critiquing it
Alright,
like
I'll
we
pass
did
you for
anything
now,
bad?
And
Jeez.
we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
It's gonna be like 2.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Lenny! 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 Lenny!
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Alright, so I found something useless. Do I go there? Oh, I just go up, okay.
What's the hurry?
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
Oh, hey, Lenny.
Oh, you scared
How did he scare? He just like, what about, bro? He popped out kind of like one of those like
Oh,
FNAF
you
animatronics.
scare so
He
easily
popped
now?
out like,
Is there something worrying
which
you
one
these
mostly
days?
pops out? Not Foxy though.
little...
Not Foxy,
The
no.
only thing we're
I don't know.
worried
It's from
about
like
was trying
FNAF
to
4
find
or
you.
something. Like, I
Sorry,
can't remember.
Sorry.
He popped
Come
out
over
like that
here
anyways.
and keep it down.
Please don't tell me that child is just right over there.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Aw, that's cute.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Wait, why is Fremine also here? Why are you all three here?
You mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remember seeing him in the court of Fontaine before.
Yeah, and he was also in the trailer for the 4.1 update.
Up as criminals this time. We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
So, you're charged
Really
for
isn't that
petty
bad.
theft and
The
you're
missing
now in
wallets are
jail.
all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison
Sorry, in
Gardien
prison.
Roche's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
That's not the point, Lenny. The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
You're looking for child, aren't you?
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the Fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Alright, never mind. They don't give a damn about child.
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the Fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
It's always about the gnosis, Paimon.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Yep.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Well, you've already said everything, so consider an exchange of information.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course.
Okay, well, I don't care
it's
for
not a
Child, so.
complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child 2, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between
the Harbingers don't care about one another. They mostly care about themselves and their own deeds and their own goals. Also, I never said that I cared about Child's situation.
Standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the Fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
That's good. I want to get food now. Bye-bye.
Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Alright, where's Fremine?
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Aw, he's embarrassed. Look
Okay
at you. You're blushing. If all we're doing is sharing info, fine.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good.
Do I
That's the
really
most
want to find
suspicious thing
Child?
about the
I have
Fortress
to,
that
or
we know
unless...
so far.
Because then if
We
I
have a
don't, then
few other unanswered questions,
Snezhnaya
we'll be
and Fontaine's
investigating those as
relationship
quickly
or
as we
diplomatic
can.
relationship would just
Anyway,
tumble
I
to
hope
the
you found our
ground so
information
fast.
useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Alright everyone. This is the end of this part. We're just still in the prison. I found out why Lenny and Lynette and apparently Fremine is here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!